Hey there, Justin here, talking about showing you our 1971 Super Cub. I'm Justin, my dad Alan, he's behind the camera there. We've, together here in aviation, we've had lots of years of experience. My dad's owned and operated aircraft and maintained them for all his life, and I've been doing it now for, about 15, 20 years with him. So between us, we've owned and operated a lot of airplanes, and we want to show you our 1971 Super Cub here that's available for sale. Give you just a minute to get an overview of the aircraft. Tell you a little bit about the airplane and its history. The aircraft started out from Piper, went through a broker real quick, and was purchased by a gentleman in Southern California. As far as we can tell by the logs and so forth, that the aircraft spent the majority of its life, all the way up till the mid-90s, just tooling around Southern California. The aircraft then went to Nevada for a short period of time, and then into Colorado, which it was purchased by a well-known Super Cub advocate here south of Salt Lake City, and then we purchased the aircraft in 2008. The aircraft is based here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Aircraft has 1,060 hours total time since new. That's also the engine and the propeller. We're really excited about the low time of the aircraft. We think it offers a lot of use through the years for anybody that decides to take it on. I'll tell you a little bit about the engine. O320A2B. Again, the engine has 1,060 hours total time on it since new. We recently, about 75 hours ago, did a top overhaul on the engine. The cylinders were all reworked by Western Skyways in Colorado. At the time we did the cylinders, we also did a complete rebuild on the carburetor. We did a complete rebuild on the mags, and all new ignition harnesses and new spark plugs at that time. Basic airframe except for the exhaust and such, pretty much all overhauled firewall forward. The propeller here is the 74 DMG Sense-Inch propeller. It's in good condition, paint's in good condition, and also the metals in good condition, and the hubs in great condition. Again, the aircraft only has 1,000 hours, a little over 1,000 hours of total time on it. Pretty much a stock aircraft from the manufacturer. Hold on one second, I'll let this helicopter get over top of this. Any modifications to the airplane has been little, if any at all. There has been a few things we've done to the aircraft prior to us purchasing it that changes it a little bit from stock. One, as you can see on the wings, is the micro aerodynamic vortex generators. It does have the Cleveland wheels and brakes on it, double puck Cleveland brakes. We've also had, there's a slight modification to the instrument panel to accommodate taller pilots. We'll show you that as we get inside. The aircraft has complete logs from the day it came out of the factory. Currently it's being tracked under the ad log system. All the logs are here, and the aircraft has no damage history. All ADs have been complied with. One of the big ones on the Super Cub is the struts. This does have the SILT struts on it, which eliminates the reoccurring AD on those. If we just walk around the airplane a little bit, the fabric's all in really good condition. There are a few minor areas that we've reworked here and there, but for a factory fabric job and paint, it's in fantastic condition. One other modification I wanted to talk to you about the aircraft on the tail section is it has been the original tail wheel has been replaced with the Scott tail wheel, both steerable and free caster. Again, the tail feather section, not a whole lot to talk about other than it is in good condition. All the components are strong and structurally sound. Battery compartment on this aircraft still has the electricals, or the battery in the aft section. Electrical system has been installed in the aircraft.
Go.
Interior on the aircraft, as you can see, is in fantastic shape. It's been recently recovered with the sheepskin seats. All the seat belts and harnesses are all in great condition. Interior paint on the side panels is in fabulous condition, and the instrument panel as well. The instrument panel on the aircraft is, as you can see, is a basic VFR instrumentation. It does have a KX 155 Navcom. That's also slaved to the VOR head here. KT76A with Mode C transponder. The Garmin 296 is internally powered. This is an exclusion on the aircraft. We will keep the mount and the GPS. The modification I told you about on the instrument panel is this here. You can see how it's been slightly cut up here. The radio stack's been put down between your legs. This is fantastic for entry into the aircraft, as well as once you're in here and seated. You have a lot of leg room. It accommodates the taller pilots. You never have to worry about your shins hitting the instrument panel. Again, as you can see via the TAC here, right now we're at 1,057 hours. It does change. We do fly the aircraft weekly, and so that is obviously going to go up a little bit as we go along in time here. Anyway, aircraft's in fabulous shape. Serial number 18-8932, 150 horsepower, and we hope you like it. If you're interested, please look at our spec sheet and give either one of us a call. Thanks for your time.